guys. Well, 5 people are already here. Thanks for coming. Happy Saturday. If you're here already, please let me know if you have a YouTube account or a Gmail account or something. I don't know what you need, but if you have one and you have access to the chat, let me know you're here. I want to know who's with me today. Hi, James. And we'll get started in a few minutes. So you can get your mat set up, get some water, do what you need to do, and then we'll get going. Hi. Oh my gosh. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining me. If you just came in and you missed my please type in the chat box, go ahead and do that. Let me know you're here if you can. I want to know who's with me this morning. And we're going to get started in just a few minutes. We're going to do a 45-minute flow. Just make sure my camera is set up in a way that you could see me the whole time. Hi. Oh my gosh, thanks for joining me. Hopefully my lighting will be better today. I know it was not easy to see me last time, so we'll see how it goes. Let me know. And we'll get started in like 2 minutes. So if you don't have your mat set up, go ahead and do that. Get some water, get ready to go, and then we'll get started. All right, I'm just going to say this one more time in case anyone new joined us. If you just came in and you can type in the chat box, let me know you're here. Thanks so much for joining us. And we'll get started in like a very short amount of time. I'm just waiting to make sure everyone gets in who wants to be here, and then we'll get started. Just a quick announcement before we get started from the studio. Please keep taking pictures and videos of you either doing yoga. We encourage dogs, babies, cats, any sort of pets. We love seeing the pictures. They really make our day. And videos or of you dancing at home. We really want to see how you're dancing at home during this crazy time. So keep taking pictures and videos, sending them to us, tagging #ADS at home and at A Dance Studio Larchmont. We would love to see them. And keep a lookout for more live classes and other events online coming to you from the studio. All right, I think we're all set. Let's get started. Let me just put my music on. All right. I'll face you, but you could face the front of your mat. So we're going to start sitting on our knees. If this is uncomfortable at all, you could sit crisscross, or if you have something to put under your seat, you can put a book or a block or something under you. That might alleviate some of the pain if you have any. Put your hands face down on your lap. Close your eyes and just breathe here for a moment. Start to come into your space and really just take this next 45 minutes for you. Do you need to do? Know that I can't see you, so if you ever need to take child's pose or take a break and I'm not offering it, it's totally up to you. Do what you need to do. Yeah, just breathe. Let's do it. Let's take a few more breaths here. In through your nose and out your mouth. One more. In through your nose and out your mouth. Blink your eyes open. Inhale, reach your arms up over your head. Exhale, twist to the right. Bring your left hand to the outside of your right thigh. Come onto your right fingertips behind you and look back over your right shoulder. And just breathe into this twist. On your next inhale, come back to center. Reach your arms up over your head. Exhale, twist to the other side. Bring your right hand to the outside of your left thigh and your left fingertips behind you. Twist and look over your left shoulder. On your next inhale, reach your arms up over your head, come back through center. Exhale, cactus your arms, take a baby back bend here, reach your heart up towards the ceiling. And bring your gaze to the same point. Feel that expansion through your back. Inhale, reach your arms up, come back to center. Exhale, plant your palms tabletop. Stack your shoulders over your wrists and your hips over your knees. Press your whole palm and all 10 fingers into the mat. Press up and out of your shoulders, create a flat back with your spine and reach the crown of your head in front of you. Inhale, cow pose. Press your belly button towards the mat. Look up to the ceiling. And your left to tabletop, neutral spine. Reach your right arm in front of you, palm face down, and your left leg behind you, straight. Square your hips, point your knee towards the ground, and point your toe. Press up and out of your left shoulder. Inhale here. Exhale, bring your left knee to right elbow, plunge in. Inhale, extend both. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to elbow. 2 more. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to elbow. Last one. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, extend. Reach a little further. Lift your leg a little higher. Exhale, bring your right hand down and your left knee down. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, calf pose. Inhale, come back to tabletop. Reach your left arm in front, palm face down, and your right leg behind you. Square your hips, point your toe. Inhale here. Exhale, knee to elbow. Opposite side. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to elbow. 2 more. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to elbow. Last one. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, extend. Reach your leg a little higher and your arm a little further. Exhale, put your left hand down and your right knee down. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Come to sit on your heels. Tuck your toes underneath you. Inhale, rise up, stand on your knees. It's the beginning of class, so go easy here. Exhale, we're going to take a camel pose. So you can bring your hands either to your lower back, the back of your thighs, or to your heels. I would recommend your lower back. It's the beginning of class. Start to reach your heart up towards the ceiling and the crown of your head back. Feel that expansion in your back. If you feel good here, you can come down to your heels, but it's the beginning of class, so I would take it easy. On your next inhale, slowly rise up. Let your head be the last thing to come up. Exhale, sit back on your heels. Tuck your toes and sit on your butt. We're going to come to a boat pose here. Come onto point your toes, so come onto your toes. You can stay right here. Reach your heart forward, sit high on your sits bones. Keep your hands behind your thighs. You could reach one leg up, maybe your other leg, and maybe reach your arms in front of you. Maybe straighten your legs if you want. We're going to hold here for 10, Reach your heart up for 9, 8, 7, sit high in or sit pose for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your hands to heart center. We're gonna twist for 10. So we're gonna go right and left. Right and left. That's 2. Right, center, left. That's 3. Right, center, left. That's 4. You got it. Right, center, left. What? Right, center, left. That's 6. You're almost there. Center, left. That's 8. Right, center, left. Last one. Right, center, left, center. Reach your arms out in front of you. Inhale. Exhale, cross your legs, plant your palms, come to a high plank. Step your feet back. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Step your feet hips width distance apart. Find that cat spine here and reach the crown of your head forward. We're going to hold here for 10, 9, 8, 7. Keep pressing up and out of your shoulders for 6, 5. You got it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Bend your knees, lift your hips up. Create a V shape with your bodies. Maybe pedal out your dog here. Then one knee and then the other. Keep your feet hips width distance apart. Maybe bend both knees to reach your tailbone higher. Press your palms into your mat. Press up and out of your shoulders and bring your gaze either to your belly button or in between your thighs. When you're ready, find stillness here. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, tiptoe your feet behind your hands. Keep them hips width distance apart. Bend your knees a lot. Grab for opposite elbows and let your head hang towards your mat. Let your torso touch your thighs here. Maybe rock from side to side. And then once again, find stillness. Bring your hands to your mat, toe heel your feet to touch, and on your next inhale, slowly roll up one vertebra at a time. Let your head be the last thing to come up. Inhale, reach your shoulders up to your ears. Exhale them down your back. One more just like that. Inhale, reach your shoulders up to your ears. Exhale them down your back. Inhale, sweep your arms up and around. Bring them to prayer at the top. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center, Samasthiti. Take a moment here to take a deep breath. In through your nose. And out your mouth. One more, in through your nose. And out your mouth. Bring your hands to your side. Inhale, mounted pose. Sweep your arms up over your shoulders. Melt your shoulder blades down your spine. Stack your shoulders over your hips here. Press into all four corners of your feet. Put your tailbone down towards your mat. You can still be facing the front of your mat. I'm just facing you so you can see what I'm doing. Inhale here. Exhale, side bend to the right. Bring your right hand to your leg and your left arm over your ear. Feel that stretch in your left side body. Maybe look up at your top. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, side bend other way. Bring your left hand down and your right arm over your ear. Feel that stretch in your right side body. Maybe look up at your top hand. Inhale, come back to center, reach both arms up. Exhale, cactus your arms, baby back bend. Reach your heart towards where the wall and ceiling meet in front of you and bring your gaze to that same point. Squeeze your glutes. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, chair pose. I'm going to turn back so you can see me. Sit your hips low, shift your weight into your heels, keep your arms where they are. Bend your knees, put your tailbone towards the back of your mat. Take any arch out of your lower back here. Inhale here. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Reach your arms behind you. Now watch closely here. On your next inhale, clasp your hands behind your back, straighten your legs, reach your chest up towards the ceiling. Punch your hands down behind you. Exhale, bend your knees, bow forward, fold. Keep your arms where they are. Lay your torso over your thighs, bend your knees. Let your head hang towards your mat. Squeeze your shoulders together to get your arms further over your head. Take one more inhale here. Exhale, bring your hands to your lower back and then to your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Bring your hands to your shins or your thighs. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Create a flat back and reach the crown of your head in front of you. Exhale, high plank. Plant your palms down, your feet back. We've been here before, so you won't stay long. Inhale, press your left hand to the middle of your mat. Side plank. Stack your feet on top of each other. Reach your right arm up. Option to bring your left knee down for more support here. If your knee is down, lift your bottom hip even higher. Stack your shoulders on top of each other. We're just here for a few more breaths. If your knee is not already down, bring your left knee down under your hip. Inhale, rise up, reach both arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, side bend over that right leg. Bring your right hand to your right thigh or shin. Reach your left arm over your ear and feel that stretch in your left side body. On your next inhale, rise. Exhale, high plank. Other side, you got this. Plant your right hand on the middle of your mat. Inhale, side plank, other way. Option to come down to your knee here too. Stack your shoulders on top of each other. Rainbow your hips up to the ceiling. Take one more breath here, in through your nose. And exhale out your mouth. If your knee is not already down, bring your right knee to your mat underneath your hip. Inhale, rise up, reach both arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, side bend over that left leg. Bring your left hand to your shin or your thigh. Reach your right arm over your ear. On your next inhale, rise up, reach both arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, bring your right hand down to your mat. Inhale, come back to that side plank. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, shift forward onto your toes or come down to your knees. Exhale, low plank, bend your elbows to 90 degrees, hug your elbows into your sides. Inhale, upward facing dog. Flip to the tops of your feet. Lift your knees off the mat. Bring your heart towards the ceiling. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale out your mouth. In through your nose. Exhale, bring your knees to your mat. Maybe come to child's pose. Maybe just sit. Maybe take a sip of water. Do whatever you need to do. I'm just going to make sure everyone is still doing okay. Yeah, are we good? Can everyone see me better today? I hope so. All right, take a few more breaths wherever you are. And then we'll meet back in downward facing dog.
Some days we sit in silence. Heart held high in my heart. Like mine have never felt so far.
All right, when you're ready, make your way back to a downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale out your mouth. Inhale, reach your right leg high, square your hips, point your toes. Point your knee towards your mat. Exhale, bring your right knee to your right elbow. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, bring your right knee to your left elbow. Shoot your right leg out into the side. Inhale, reach your left arm up to the ceiling, fallen triangle. Lift your hips up here. Maybe look up at your top here. Take one more inhale here. Exhale, bring your left hand down. Bring your right knee into your nose. Inhale, reach your right leg high. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands, low lunge. Inhale, low lunge, twist. Reach your right arm up to the ceiling. Straighten through your back leg, drive through your back heel. Track your right knee directly over your ankle here and spread through your shoulders. Maybe look up at your top hand. Inhale here. Exhale, bring your right hand outside your right foot. Bring your left knee down. You can either keep your toes tucked or untuck them, whatever feels good. Inhale, rise up, crescent lunge. Squeeze your left glute, lift up and out of your hips here. Make sure your right knee is still tracking right over your ankle. And stack your shoulders over your hips. Inhale here. Exhale, cactus your arms. Take a little back bend here. Reach your heart up to the ceiling. Option to press your hips a little bit forward here to feel this more. Inhale, rise up, straighten your arms. Exhale, plant your palms on either side of your foot. Straighten your front leg for a half split. So we're going to do this a little bit differently. Plant your left hand on your mat and inhale, reach your right arm up to the ceiling. Take a little twist in this half split. Still option to have your toes tucked or untucked, whatever feels good in your body. And feel that expansion and stretch here. Make sure you keep your front toes pointed up to the ceiling. They want to go out to the side. Inhale here. Exhale, come back to a low lunge. Bend your front knee, lift your back knee off the ground. Exhale, step your right foot back, high to low plank chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, look to the tops of your feet. Exhale, downward facing dog, lift your hips up and back. Other side, let's do it. Inhale, lift your left leg high, square your hips, point your toe, point your knee towards your mat. Exhale, bring your left knee to your left elbow and hold. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, bring your right knee to your right elbow. Now extend that leg out to the side of you. Twist your back foot down so your toes are pointed towards the right side of your mat and peel your right arm up to the ceiling. Stack your shoulders on top of each other, lift your hips higher. Maybe look up at that top hand. Take one more inhale here. Exhale, bring your right hand down, bring your left knee to your nose. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step your left foot between your hands. Inhale, low lunge twist. Press your right hand into the mat, reach your left arm up to the ceiling. Straighten through your back leg, drive through your back heel. And make sure your left knee is tracking right over your ankle. Up and build up at that top hand. Inhale here. Exhale, bring your left hand down. Bring your back knee down. Again, option to tuck or untuck your toes. Inhale, crescent lunge. Reach your arms up to the ceiling. This time, squeeze your right glute, lift up and out of your hips. Make sure your knee is still tracking over your ankle here. And stack your shoulders over your hips. Inhale here. Exhale, take a little back bend. Cactus your arms. Maybe shoot your hips forward a little bit to feel this more. Bring your heart towards the ceiling and look to the same part of where your heart is going. Feel that expansion through your chest. Inhale, rise back up to crescent lunge. Exhale, plant your palms, straighten your front leg, flex your foot for a half split. Stack your hips over your back knee. This time, press your right palm into your mat. Lift your left arm up to the ceiling. Keep your front toes pointed up to the ceiling. We'll flex up to the ceiling. They want to go out to the side, but don't let them. And really open up to the side of your space. Take one more inhale here. Exhale, bring your left hand down, come back to a low lunge. Lift your knee off the mat. Inhale here. Exhale, step your left foot back, high to low plank chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips up and back. All right, we're gonna flow that one breath to one movement. That whole sequence, you got it. We have time today, let's do it. Inhale, lift your right leg high, point your toe. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Shoot that leg out. Inhale, fallen triangle, reach your left arm up. Exhale, bring your hand back down, bring your knee to your nose. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step your foot between your hands. Inhale, low lunge, twist, reach your right arm up. Exhale, low lunge, bring your back knee down. Inhale, crescent lunge, reach your arms up. Exhale, baby back bend, cactus your arms. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, half split, straighten your front leg, flex your foot. Play your left hand into the mat. Inhale, open, twist, reach your right arm to the ceiling. Exhale, bring that hand back down, bend through your front leg. Inhale, lift your knee off the mat. Exhale, high to low plank chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Other side, let's go right to it. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, left knee, right elbow, shoot that leg out. Inhale, fallen triangle, reach your right arm up. Exhale, bring your right hand back to your mat, your left knee to your nose. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step your foot between your hands. Inhale, low lunge, twist, reach your left arm up. Exhale, come back to low lunge, bring your back knee down. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, baby back bend here, cactus your arms. Inhale, crescent lunge, reach your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands down, half split, straighten your front leg. Plant your right palm this time. Inhale, open twist, reach your left arm up to the ceiling. Exhale, bring that hand back down, bend your front knee. Inhale, lift your back knee off your mat. Exhale, step your left foot back, high to low plank chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, come down to your knees here. Maybe take a quick child's pose. We have one more flow, and then we're gonna cool down. You got it. Let me just make sure everyone is still doing okay. Are you sweating? I'm sweating. Yeah, we good? Take a few more breaths in your child's pose or just on your seat, getting water, whatever you need. Then we'll meet in downward dog for our last flow. All right, when you're ready, let's make our way to that down dog. Take a few breaths in your down dog. All right, last flow, let's do it. Take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale out your mouth. Inhale, lift your right leg high, point your toe, square your hips. Exhale, step your right foot down, low lunge. Inhale, high lunge. Keep your legs where they are, reach your arms up to the ceiling. Squeeze your inner thighs together for balance here. Point both hips towards the front of your space. Maybe bend your back knee a little bit to get both hips pointed towards the front of your space. Drive through your back heel. Shift your shoulders over your hips. Inhale here. Exhale, bring your arms to an airplane position. Reach the crown of your head on a diagonal. And shift your weight into your right foot. Inhale here. Exhale, start to shift your weight into that right foot for a warrior three. Lift your back foot up. Option to bring your hands to your mat for a supported warrior three. Or keep your arms in that airplane. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Bend your front knee. Square your hips. Point your knee towards the ground. You can either flex or point your foot here. Really straighten through that back leg. And find one point to focus on here. Take one more breath here, in through your nose, and up. Inhale, bend that back leg, rise up to a one-legged mountain pose. Bring your left knee to a 90-degree angle, flex your foot, reach your arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, bring your knees to get your left knee to meet your right knee. Kick your left foot behind you towards your butt. Reach back with your left hand, grab the inside of that foot. Inhale, reach up towards the ceiling. Exhale, dancer's pose. Start to kick your back foot into your hand as you pull your foot back towards you with your hand. Square your hips. Point both hips towards the front of your space. And start to shift your body forward. Find one point to focus on here. Take one more inhale here. Exhale, gently release your leg through that warrior three. Inhale, step your left foot back, high lunge. Inhale here. Exhale, warrior two. Spiral your back foot down so your toes are pointed towards the left side of your mat. Bring your front knee to a 90-degree angle. Tee out your arms and look over your front fingertips. Inhale, star pose. Bring your heels in and your toes out. Reach your arms up over your head. Shoot energy out your fingertips. Inhale here. Exhale, horse pose. Bring your hands to heart center. Sit your hips low into a wide ballet second position, if you will. Keep your shoulders over your hips here. Inhale, star pose. Reach your arms up. Point your all 10 toes towards the left side of your mat. Exhale, dive down, wide-legged forward fold. Bring your hands to your mat. Shift your weight into your toes. Let your head hang towards your mat. Maybe bend your knees here. Maybe walk your hands in between your legs, whatever feels good in your body. Just take a couple breaths here. Slow down your breath a little bit. Bring your hands back underneath your shoulders. Inhale, walk your hands to the front of your mat to a low lunge. Exhale, step that right foot back, high to low plank chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We just have one more side and then we're gonna pull down. You got this. Inhale, lift your left leg high, point your toes, square your hips. Exhale, low lunge, step your foot between your hands. Inhale, high lunge, keep your legs where they are, reach your arms up over your head. Square your hips towards the front of your space, drive through your back heel. Bring a 90-degree bend to your front knee. Stack your shoulders over your hips here. Inhale here. Exhale, bring your arms to an airplane position. Bring your torso on a diagonal. Reach the crown of your head towards the front of your space. Inhale, start to shift your weight into your front foot. Exhale, warrior three, lift your back leg up. I'm just going to shift back a little bit so everyone can see me. Option to bring your hands to your mat for supported warrior three, or keep your arms in that airplane position. Square your hips here. Point your knee towards the ground. Option to point or flex your toe. Maybe bend your bottom knee for more stability. And find one point to focus on here. Take one more deep breath in through your nose. And exhale out your mouth. Inhale, bend that knee, rise up, one-legged mountain pose. Bring your right knee to a 90-degree angle, flex your foot. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Inhale, bring your right knee to meet your left. Point your toe behind you. Reach back, grab the inside of your right foot with your right hand. Inhale, reach your left arm up a little higher. Exhale, dancer's pose. Kick your back foot into your hand as you pull your foot in towards your body with your hip. Square your hips. Reach your top hand up to the ceiling and start to shift your body forward. Again, find one point to focus on. Take one more inhale here. Exhale, gently release your back leg to that warrior three. Inhale, step that foot back, high lunge. Exhale, warrior two to this side. Spiral your back foot down so your toes are pointed towards the right side of your mat. Bring a 90-degree bend into your front knee. Tee out your arms and look over your front fingertips. Inhale, star pose. Bring your heels in, your toes out. Shoot energy out your fingertips here. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center, horse pose. Stay your hips low, stack your shoulders over your hips here. Inhale, star pose. Point all 10 toes towards the right side of your mat. Exhale, dive forward, wide-legged forward fold. Take whatever variation you would like on this side. Let your head hang towards the mat. Maybe bend one knee and then the other. Maybe walk your hands between your legs. Bring your hands back under your shoulders. Inhale, walk your hands to the front of your mat, come to a low lunge. Exhale, step your left foot back, high to low plank chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, bring your knees to your mat, sit on your heels. Take a sip of water, do you need to do? You're just gonna cool down now. So shift onto your favorite side. Reach your legs out in front of you. Flex your feet, zip your legs up together, sit up tall. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, seated forward fold. Reach your hands for your feet. Either keep your legs straight or bend your knees to feel it more in your lower back. Straighten them to feel it more in your hamstrings. Either way, let your head hang towards your knees.
Come down now.
On your next inhale, rise back up, reach your arms up overhead. Maybe scoot forward a little so you're on your mat. Exhale, slowly lower all the way down onto your back, one vertebrae at a time. Bend your knees, plant your feet on your mat, close enough to your body that you can tickle your heels with your fingers. Inhale, bridge pose, lift your hips up. Keep your knees tracking over your toes. Press into your shoulder blades and lift your chin towards the ceiling. Squeeze your glutes to lift your hips a little bit higher. Option to scoot your shoulder blades under you and clasp your hands underneath your back to get your hips up a little bit higher. If you brought your hands clasped underneath you, bring them back to your sides. Take one more inhale here. Exhale, slowly lower one vertebrae at a time onto your back. Inhale, hug both knees into your chest. Exhale, both knees over to the right side of your body today. Stack them on top of each other and your hips on top of each other. Tee out your arms. Look over your left fingertips. Press both shoulders into the mat. And just take a couple breaths here. On your next inhale, bring your knees back through center and lazily let them fall over to your left side. Stack your hips and knees on top of each other. Keep your arms teed out. Maybe look over your right fingertips this time. On your next inhale, hug both knees into your chest. Exhale, happy baby. Stamp your feet onto the ceiling. Grab for the inside or outside of your feet. If you can't reach your feet, you can grab your thighs or your shins. Pull your knees in towards your chest. Press your lower back and tailbone onto your mat. Maybe rock them side to side here. Inhale, hug both knees into your chest. Give yourself one final squeeze. Lift your forehead towards your knees. Exhale, Shavasana. Reach your legs out in front of you, hips width distance apart. Let your feet fall away from your toes fall away from your heels. Reach your arms by your sides, palms face up. Close your eyes. Let your whole body just melt into your mat here. Release your tongue from the roof of your mouth. and just breathe. I will guide you out in about a minute or so, but feel free to stay as long as you want. No one can see you. You're in your own house. Just take at least a minute for you here. If you're ready, and only if you're ready, start to deepen your breath here. Take longer inhales and longer exhales. Don't move anything yet. And then slowly start to bring tiny movements back into your body. Maybe wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. Maybe gently rock your head from side to side. Start to make those movements a little bit bigger. Maybe roll your ankles, roll your wrists. And on your next inhale, take a full body stretch. Reach your arms up over your head. Point your toes towards the front of your space. Maybe arch your spine off your mat. That feels good. Exhale, hug your knees into your chest. Roll onto your favorite side into fetal position. Use your bicep as a pillow here. And take a couple breaths here just to bridge your practice into the rest of your Saturday. And when you're ready, press up to a comfortable seat facing your computer. We'll take one more breath all together. Inhale, reach your arms up over your head, bring them to prayer at the top. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Inhale your thumbs to your third eye center, the space between your eyebrows. The light, love, and teacher in me sees and honors the light, love, and teacher in you. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me again on this Saturday morning. I'm so glad you were here. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, tell all your friends about this class. We would love to have as many people as possible. It's free. It's open to everyone, not just people from the studio. Look out for more live classes coming to you. Check our Instagram, check our Facebook. We'll be posting more classes. And keep taking pictures and videos of you doing yoga and dancing at home because we love to see them. Tag hashtag ADS at home and at A Dance Studio Larchmont in any pictures and videos you take so we can see them. Thank you so much again for joining me. Happy Saturday. Have a great weekend. We'll be back here same time next week. Thank you. Namaste.